You don't want to get done with one thing, say you run it, all right, then you got to temper it, then you got to try to sell it, then you got to turn around and take the money and buy your sugar and stuff back. It's just a round and round thing. One job right after another. It never ends. You know, people grows pot nowadays. It's not as hard to do as make liquor, and they make a lot more money out of it. But they got them airplanes and stuff that flies and hunts that pot. You got to have a damn good location, or they'll fly over and spot your steel just right off. I mean, it stands out like a sore thumb. That copper will shine. You can see it when the sun shines on it for a half a mile. Yeah, I've walked miles and miles hunting for water. You got to have water is the first thing. I've walked many a mile hunting for a little old spring or a branch where I could pipe water off of it out into the woods somewhere, away from a creek. Because if anybody's going to hunt for a steel, they'll walk a branch looking for it. And sometimes you can find a spring back on one of these mountains that comes up like under a big rock up here, and it'll go about 30 feet or something, it'll sink back in the ground, and you never see it no more. Now that's an ideal place when you can find one of them, because not many people would even think about water being on a ridge like that upon a mountain. Proper equipment, you don't need to be fooling with it. You take making liquor on these old sheet metal stills, hell, that liable to kill somebody. But if you can't get the right equipment and use the right ingredients and not try to dope it up with shit like rubbing alcohol and beating oil and stuff like that, I don't believe in doing that either. But if you can't get a copper steel or stainless steel, I'd stay out of the business, because you don't need it no way.